Could Cuphead get a second game? That's the question I'm going to answer in today's video. So if you guys are wondering, what on earth is Cuphead? Because maybe you're a loser and didn't know that this game existed? Well, here's a quick explanation for you. So Cuphead is basically a game that is hand-drawn, frame by frame. That is a run-and-gun shooter that's basically made a name for itself. But let's talk about some of the accomplishments Cuphead has done, and then let's see if that actually would mean that we get Cuphead 2. So one of the first things that we need to look at is how they got a brand new DLC for Cuphead, which is called DLC Island, or the Delicious Last Course. So basically, the Delicious Last Course is a combination of all the unused ideas in the original Cuphead game. So honestly, you can't put a lot of those unused ideas in Cuphead 2 because it was already put into the DLC, the Delicious Last Course. And according to the developers, it took them 5 years to make the first Cuphead game. So it does show that it takes a very long time to handcraft these wonderful, amazing games with amazing visuals. Because honestly, guys, you could talk about the gameplay, whatever. The visuals in this game are better than any other game I've ever talked about on this channel. I mean, except for Garten of the Banban, of course. I mean, that game just delivers on the graphics, everything. Like, holy cow, the story is so engaging, and the graphics are amazing. Back to Cuphead. Also, did you know that Cuphead went to elementary school? Just a random fact to throw at you guys. But, back to the discussion, Cuphead has still been very successful. Even though the lack of content has been spread out, they've still been super successful compared to other companies like the Euphoric Brothers that constantly release more and more games one after the other. But after a while, I would think the animators would get a little bored and tired of constantly drawing over and over and over again. So I do think they always try to get breaks. For example, now they are making the Netflix TV show that is also completely hand-drawn. So they are very busy working on the Netflix TV show. So working on a Netflix TV show and then maybe working on a Cuphead 2, would that really work out? Everything hand-drawn. I mean, really, think of how busy they might be. So, that is why I think they might not actually ever make a Cuphead 2. And actually, in an interview with GregorCon, basically, they said that they probably won't be making a Cuphead 2. But they will be making another game with the same art style, with the same direction of drawing over and over and over again, which I think's fine. That's a great idea. They said they want to stick to 2D animation, but they don't really want to make another Cuphead game, which is completely fair. But a new trend that I found in the entertainment industry is that a lot of companies are now remaking old IP. So if, let's say, the game that they make isn't as successful, they probably will go directly back to Cuphead, and then we'll get the Cuphead 2 that we definitely want. But not in the means that we want it. Because if we got Cuphead 2, it'd most likely be out of desperation and not innovation. So, we might not get as good of a game as we would like because they're trying to make money, and obviously that's the whole point. But they're more doing it out of necessity than they are anything else. But if you guys want to see more Cuphead or anything else, please comment below. Because I want to continue to make these videos for you guys. Not for myself, but for both of us. A compromise in between. That is why sometimes I make videos that I want to make first. And I've gotten comments over that. Have a great day. Icy out.